Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones, back with another powerful and productive video. Yes, chosen ones. Their plot is not plotting. Oh, yes, this is interesting. Chosen one, they have plotted against you. But the fact of the matter is, their plot against you is not plotting. Yes, they plotted and they keep checking on the plotting they've plotted against you. But I tell you, the plot they plot is not plotting. Oh, yes, chosen people. The plot they plot is not plotting. And, here is it. They keep checking on the plot. But anytime they check, they are being left without anything. Yes, anytime they check, they realize that no, the plot has not caught you. So it makes them to be more confused. It makes them to not know what to do again. I'm telling you. Oh, yes. And I'm going to prove this for you in this video. That is why you got to make sure you watch the entire video. You see, they keep checking every time to see if what they plot against you has really trapped you. Yeah, but you serve a living God. You serve a God that is omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient. You serve a God who never sleeps nor slumbers. You serve a God who never dozes off. You serve a God whose eyes are watching each and every time. Yes, and he sees everything. You serve a God who knows the thoughts of people and even you yourself. You serve a God who, before we think, he has already thought. That is who our God is. Our God is amazing. Our God is omnipotent. Our God is great. Our God is powerful. Our God knows every secret. Our God is everywhere at the same time. And our God knows it all. That is why the plot that they plot against you, God has stopped it. Yes, God has stopped it. If you are a chosen one, you should understand that greater is he that is fighting for you. And greater is he that is inside of you. And I tell you for a fact that no weapon formed against you is going to prosper. No tongue that rises up against you in judgment will succeed. Because you have been given power and authority to trample on snakes and scorpions and to overcome all powers of the enemy, and nothing but enemies is going to harm you. Your enemies are your footstool. I'm telling you, watch God make your enemies your footstool. Because you serve a God that whatever the enemy keep gathering, God keeps scattering it. You serve a God that when the enemy gather against you, God rise on your behalf and scatter everything. Oh yes, God keep arising and keep scattering the plots of your enemies against you. That is why the plot they plot is not plotting. Oh yes. You see, just like what they did to Daniel in the scripture, if you read that book of Daniel, Daniel is the type that is a chosen vessel of God. And Daniel has a habit. Daniel is so dedicated to the things of God. Daniel is the type that prays 3 times a day. And because the enemy knew that the prayer of Daniel is slaying demons, is making them uncomfortable. Yeah, the presence of the Almighty One in the life of Daniel, when Daniel prayed, is making them not to be comfortable, is getting them irritated for no reason. Because of that, they plot against Daniel. They went to the king and said to the king, "O king, let's come out with a law that from henceforth, any person that is seen praying to any other gods or God, apart from bowing to His Majesty the King, the penalty is that such a person, when caught, will be put in the lion's den." Yes, because the enemy knew that there is no way Daniel will live a day without praying 3 times. You see, the enemy is aware of who you are. So the enemy is doing whatever possible to dim that light, to extinguish your fire, to put off your flame that is abrasion, that is, on fire. Because it scares your enemy. You scare your enemies. You scare them. So they plot. Just like in the case of Daniel, as I was saying. They plotted. And they were checking on the plot to see if Daniel would be caught red-handed praying. And indeed, they caught him red-handed praying to God. And then they sent him to the king. "His Majesty, Your Majesty, Daniel disobeyed the rules that we set. We saw him praying. And because a law is a law, the king has to listen and implement the law. Because of that, Daniel was put in the lion's den." But what happened? You see, every time the enemies and those that hate you, when they plot against you, when they dug a pit for you, when they set a trap for you, they keep checking on it. So, the king couldn't sleep. Early morning, he went to check and called, "Daniel, Daniel, Daniel, has your God whom you serve faithfully and diligently saved you?" And Daniel said, "Yes, my Lord." And the king rushed to the lion's den. And quickly they took Daniel out of the lion's den. Now, all that plotted against Daniel, they were gathered and put all of them in the lion's den. And they were consumed. That is the same way God is going to do to those that plotted against you. They will be put into their own trap. They will be put into their own pit. They will be put into their own well that they have dug for you. They will be placed in it. And I tell you, that will be the end of them. You see, God was with Daniel. So God sent angels to shut the mouth of the lions. And they couldn't devour Daniel. But the enemies of Daniel, when they placed them in the lions den, immediately they were all devoured. Yes, that is how powerful our God is. That is how wonderful our God is. And I tell you for a fact that that is exactly what will happen to your haters, to your enemies. The same thing they've used against you, that is the same thing that will be used against them. Yes, they will dance to to their own tune. They will dance to their own rhythm. They will dance to their own beat that they keep beating. Whatever drum of shame that your enemies keep drumming for you or beating for you, they will dance to it. They will dance to it themselves. I'm telling you, it will happen. It will definitely happen. So, fear not, because the Most High God is with you. The plot they plot against you is not plotting. They keep checking on it, but anytime they check, they realize you are sound and kicking. You have super health. You are great. They see you each and every day going about your divine duties, thinking, oh, they've collapsed you, pin you down, put you down. Little did they know that God is not down with you. Little did they know that you serve a living God. Little did they know that your God is powerful and you serve a God of miracles. Oh yes, I'm telling you. So fear not, chosen vessel. I know you're going through a lot. Your enemies keep plotting against you, keep coming against you. The Most High God is with you, and He keep raising a standard against whatever they've been coming with. That is why you are alive. That is why you are even under the sound of my voice right now. Because God keep fighting for you. So don't give up on God. And God will never ever give up on you. Stay blessed, chosen vessel. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.